the Gunsmith I've used with the default variant in my first video, it felt alright, but once I started recording footage for the all iron size comparison video, I started feeling that it may not be the best. Now I will try out Cygnac's Gunsmith variant, Bobby's Gunsmith variant, Carnage's Gunsmith variant, and my slightly modified Gunsmith variant just to explore more options. It's also important to note that all the builds we have these three attachments and only the barrel and stock differs. Cygnac's build has the stock which improves hit flinch as well as bullet spread accuracy. However, ADS movement time is slowed by it, but the barrel which he uses only has slight range increase and bullet speed increase, but the red zone, the downsides, is way lesser compared to carbine barrels. And I consider this to be an all-rounder variant because you have good mobility, good bullet spread, somewhat better range and somewhat better bullet speed. And I think, like I said, all-rounder build it is, and I think it is my go-to, at least from these four I liked it the most, but it also depends on playstyles. Next variant is Bobby's, and it is quite strange to see him recommending a fast build, but basically it has the same barrel. However, the stock, the one that he uses, it improves your ADS movement speed at cost of no extra bullet spread accuracy increasement as well as no additional hit flinch reduction. And so with this build you can be aggressive because you have better mobility. However, worse bullet spread accuracy means that you will not be as good at ranges. Worst hit flinch is also a con because this gun has a pretty bad hit flinch. But you can use toughness as I've been using in these games. And so it is a good build if you want to be like very aggressive. But once again, Cygnac's would be like more all-rounded. Carnage's Gunsmith, it has the barrel, the carbon barrel, which improves your range more and your bullet speed more. However, it gives various mobility deductions, and he also uses the stock that improves your hit flinch and bullet spread accuracy, while also making the ADS movement slow. So this is not a fast build, it has like better range, better bullet speed, good bullet spread accuracy and whatnot, but it is better for more passive playstyle. But as you can see, you can get some really nice range kills with it. And finally, slightly modified variant of my build. The modification is that it has the monolithic suppressor now, and it has the Pro Carbon Barrel, which has the most bullet speed increasement, the most range increasement, and the no stock to compensate for the slowness. However, it is very important to note that the bullet spread accuracy is pretty bad, because the no stock makes it worse, and I don't have the stock which would improve it, because I'm using the no stock. And so this build, it is kind of fast, it has good bullet speed, however the range bonus is not as relevant due to the bad bullet spread accuracy. And interestingly enough, it is quite usable still, but I think it is kind of similar in terms of strategy as the Bobby's recommendation. And from those two I might be more inclined to just use Bobby's recommendation. But it's also not a bad build. And pretty much all of these 4 builds were pretty good. And like I noted when I was talking about each of them individually, they all fit a particular strategy playstyle. So you could choose the one that suits you better, or like based on maps, depending on how many loadouts you can stuff USS 9 into. And yeah, but I think I'm kind of inclined to use the Signox recommendation just because it is like the most versatile. And then if I decide to make a range loadout, then it will be Carnage's Gunsmith. If I want to have a more aggressive loadout, it will be Bobby's. Or mine. And so I tried out these gunsmiths for myself to know how they differ, which would fit me better, or rather what playstyle. But in the end, by the end of the day, I want more knowledge. So if you have more observations, gunsmith ideas, whatever, then do share. Because I mean, like I said, initial point was for me to get better. And the second point is to provide the findings to my viewers.